So we're going to look more in depth at absolute value functions. So we're going to talk about the temperature in Toronto, or Toronto, if you're from there. So it's a city at the border of the U.S. and Canada, just north of Buffalo, New York. So here are some guesses that people put for the average temperature. So one guess is 5, 2, -5, 3, 0, -1, and so on. So the actual average temperature is 0. So we're going to use this information to sketch a scatter plot representing the guesses x and the absolute guessing error. So x is going to be our guess. And y is going to be our absolute guessing error. So in this case, if the error or the actual was 0, y here would equal the absolute value of the x number. So for our guess of 5, we would go the absolute value of 5 minus 0, which is just 5. So if we did 2 minus 0, the absolute value would be 2. -5 minus 0, and taking the absolute value would be 5. And in this case, the absolute value is just going to make keep the positive numbers positive. So our guess of 3 has an absolute value of 3 because it's 3 spots from 0. 0 is 0 spots from 0. -1 is -1 spots from 0. 1.5 is 1.5 spots from 0. 4 is 4 spots from 0. -2.5 is 2.5 spots from 0. 6 is 6 spots from 0. 4 is 4 spots from 0. And -0.5 is 0.5 spots from 0. So if you're to now plot these, here is the inputs. We're going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 is our largest number. And over here would be -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. So this is our x value, or our inputs. So at 5, so I go over to 5, my y value is 5, so I go up to 5, and I put a dot. And then I'm going to put a check mark that I did that. So here I go 2, 2, so over 2, up 2. For -5, I go up to 5. Put a mark. For 3, I go over to 3. For 0, I'm at 0. For -1, oops, that should be +1. So -1 up to +1. Then here, 1.5, so 1.5 up to 1.5. And then 4 to 4. So -2.5, I go up to 2.5. Then 6, go up to 6. 4, go up to 4. And then -0.5, I go up to 0.5. So again, if I were to draw this function, you see it's an absolute value function, which takes on a V shape. So to write the rule of this function, we would say y, the output, is equal to the absolute value of x, because our error is 0. So you could say the absolute value of x minus 0, but that's just going to say y is the absolute value of x.